I say welcome back to another 5 video family. What's going on with y'all, chat? We're gonna wait just a few minutes, man. Try to get some people up in here, but I definitely want to hear you guys talk about what's going on with the potential purchase of Foot Locker by Dick's Sporting Goods. Did you guys see this coming? Yo, your average sneaker guy, what's up, fam? Sneaker Tyler Radio family, what's going on? A fire video, bro. Definitely a fire video, man. Definitely a fire video, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, man, we on the scene today, man. Listen, we're gonna do this live, but it's not gonna be too long. But listen, chat, let's have a conversation about what's going on because listen, we are hearing information about Dick's Sporting Good purchasing Foot Locker for 2.3 billion. I'm talking about $1 billion. The first question I have for you guys, chat, is Foot Locker worth 2.3 billion? Hey, tell me, what do you guys think? In my opinion, I don't think so. I don't think purchasing or acquiring Foot Locker for $2.3 billion, I don't think that's something I will move forward. Not because of the billions, but we're going to talk about why I feel like that. To everybody out there in the chat, man, go ahead, give your boy a thumbs up. Go ahead and absolutely let us know you are here in the live, man. We want to talk about this. We will not be on too long. So, chat, let's go ahead and kick it off right here because as I sit back and I take a look at a couple things, man, I want to show you guys something. Let's talk about Foot Locker's fourth quarter, right? Let's talk about their fourth quarter. And I literally want to show you guys this right now. Hey, so your average sneaker guy says yes because they are an original sneaker store. So just off the strength, man, it's worth it. Okay. He said between them and their brother sister stores, it's an interesting move by Dick's. He's talking about sporting goods, y'all. Perhaps Dick's Sporting Goods is investing in more retail stores or cutting out the competition. Whoo, you're right. Dick's Sporting Goods looking like it's almost gonna be a monopoly, bro. For real, for real. I remember like going to Foot Locker as a kid, like getting all the kicks, but I don't feel like Foot Locker really is like doing it like that anymore. Let's be honest. A lot of people are doing online shopping. I'm not an online shopper per se. I do shop online, but I'm just saying of an overall grand scheme of things, right? A lot of people are doing what? They put in for Foot Locker, right? We put in for Foot Locker. How many of you guys hit on Foot Locker? Listen, I've been rocking with Foot Locker forever, and I have not hit on Foot Locker in some years. I rarely go to Foot Locker anymore just off the strength of how trash their system is when it comes to their raffles. But sometimes I do go and make purchases. Sometimes I do. I go make purchases without question. Foot Locker has upset so many people. They raffle is part of the problem. So you mean to tell me I have to go to your store and you want me to buy something, right? And for many years, I still can't hit on a raffle. Tell me what y'all thoughts about that. I'm just, hey, I'm playing devil's advocate today, chat. Hey, DJ, Sneaker Tyler, he says, I hope they invest in my local Foot Locker. It's down bad. See, that's my point. That's my point, Sneaker Tyler. It's not the same no more, bro. It's not hitting the same. Bro, I gave up on Flex. So we're not alone. Your average sneaker guy, hey, you said, I used to hit all the time at Foot Locker till they left my area. So that's the thing, right? We know Foot Lockers are closing down, but let's be honest, they are also moving outside of the malls and they're starting to become a standalone store, or they're trying to do that front store vibe. That's what they're going towards right now, because a lot of people are not going to malls anymore. Some people are still going to malls, but that's why a lot of malls are shutting down. That's why a lot of malls do not have a lot of stores open anymore. Let's be honest. It is what it is. He said, you and the homies can always call me DJ all the time, bro. I know, bro, you just changed your YouTube name and hoping to get more views. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with rebranding yourself, but at the same time, staying true to you. Sneaker Tyler Radio, for sure, for sure. But see, that's the thing, right? Foot Locker ain't hitting no more. If you guys look at Champs, Champs ain't hitting no more. Champs is out bad. Champs ain't Champs no more, bro. I mean, honestly, they're not even contenders for the belt, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. They're like almost in the same situation as Target, bro. It's like, why even go? Seriously. He said, yo, so your average guy, you said, yeah, my mall is dead. Finish line inhibit the only thing that keeps our mall open. See what I'm saying? Speaking of that, will DSG rebrand Foot Locker? So that's the thing. That's the thing, Sneaker Tyler Radio, bro. That's what I want to get into. And that's a very good question. But let's talk about this first. And let's get to answering your question, because, bro, we all got a lot of questions. But I want to show you guys this real quick. I did a little bit of research. And listen, I want to show you guys. Can you guys see this? Let me know in the chat, man. Can y'all see this? Okay, cool. So y'all can see this, right? So right here, like, clearly, we're talking about this is as of March 7th, 2025, right? When adjusting our currency exchange rate variations, total sale of Q4 fell by 4.6%. And this is stated by who? Foot Locker themselves, right? And so right here, they do say Champ Sports businesses also saw a positive trend, posting 1.8% growth in comparable sales, right? So I'm going to scroll down just a little bit, and I want to show you this. Look at the key metrics real quick. Foot Locker's net earning from ongoing operations in Q4 of FY 2024 was 55 mil, a significant turnaround from the 389 mil net loss reported in the same period a year ago. So listen. Okay, so they improved themselves 55 million, right? That's great. But the prior year to that, $389 million net loss. So does this look good for Dick's Sporting Goods? Is this smart? I'm just saying, like, this ain't looking good in my opinion, right? On an adjusted basis, excluding certain items, net earnings from continuous operations researched 82 million, up from 33 million the same period last year. So there's an uptrend, right? We see the uptrend, what's going on. As of 1 February 2025, Foot Locker merchandise inventory level stood at 1.52 billion net, a modest increase of 1.1% over last year's fourth quarter. And it tells you right here in the fiscal year, right? I mean, we see it. Foot Locker reported the net sales of 7.97 billion, down from 8.15 billion in the previous fiscal year. So listen, chat, this is exactly what I'm saying to you guys, man. Yo, King, what's up, famo? Salute to you, bro. Salute. We appreciate you, King. So when I'm looking at this trend right here, this tells me that Foot Locker is in some sugar booger. Foot Locker is hurting. We already know, again, Foot Lockers are closing down. I don't think personally that Dick's Sporting Goods, this is a very good move. They're not buying this bad boy at a discounted rate. I'm just saying, I don't think so, bro. The proof is in the pudding right here. When we talk about financials, we talking about statements right here. Something else, I want to pause real quick with you guys. I want to show you guys something else, right? I want to show you guys something else. And this is something that I think we all should be transparent about with each other. And here it is. Boom. All right, here we go. I want to make sure you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? Perfect. Cool. So now when we're talking about the stock market, right? It says that Foot Locker is at a $23.90 share. So right, listen, they are up, chat. They are up. They're up. So their stocks is up right now, right? But go ahead and take a look from 2022, right? Look to the right of the screen, probably your left. 2022, look at 23 year. And we talking about total revenue. Look at 24 and look at 25. Look at the cost revenue. Look at that, chat. So I'm looking at right now a net non-operating interest is at negative 8,000, right? That's a big improvement from negative 14,000. So when I'm looking at the books, I'm looking at this from a standpoint of like, what will Dick's Sporting Goods really do, right? So let's be honest, right? Y'all remember House of Hoops? It's gonna be Foot Locker, House of Hoops. House of Hoops was like, this is where the real heat is at. And House of Hoops really ain't doing no real work. All the money that was spent in trying to rebrand was just an absolute waste of money. You know what I mean? Now, DJ, to answer your question, speaking of what will DSG rebrand, how would they rebrand Foot Locker, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you. If this move occurs, I do not think Dick's Sporting Goods should sell any type of kicks in their stores. They should at least push all that to Foot Locker. But I think they need to make Foot Locker something more like a football type vibe, a basketball type vibe, something that's very interactive to get the younger crowd to come in, shoot hoops, run a little bit on that turf. Kind of similar to what Dick's Sporting Good is doing right now with their newer stores, how they're making it very interactive with golf, right? With cleats and stuff like that. Have you guys been to Dick's Sporting Good lately? Let me know, chat. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm very curious. I'm very curious. So, let me know. Have you guys been to the new Dick's Sporting Goods? Have you guys seen how they're trying to rebrand themselves? And I think they're absolutely doing a great job. But when it comes to Foot Locker, when it comes to all these other locations, let's be honest, man, the sneaker market is down. It's down. Let's be honest. Look what happened last year and look what's going on right now. Right? So is this a discount rate? I'm just saying I don't know. I don't think so, bro. I just don't think this is something that Dick's Sporting Goods should do. If anything, maybe they should acquire 50% of the company and not put a lot of the assets into Foot Locker. They got to find a way to make sneakers viral. I agree, but yet still affordable and also something to talk about. And see, that's part of the problem. Affordability. Kicks are getting they're absolutely already out of hand. Too many releases, too many drops. Let's be honest. Let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, seriously, right? Seriously, I mean, let's really sit down and just take a look. And now I will say this: Dick's Sporting Good can acquire Foot Locker, and they can say, "Hey, we're gonna shut down 60 stores. We're gonna save ourselves some money." But the thing is that at the same time, they will have all access to Nike. They will absolutely tap into that Nike partnership. I'm talking about really taking a deep dive with Nike now. Interesting. Most people growing up cared a lot about their fashion and personal style. And nowadays, I notice people wouldn't look twice if I'm wearing Travis Scott's. You know what? Listen, DJ, you're right, bro. Times have changed. Not only have times changed, I just do think it's about your area that you live in, the circle of people you're with at the same time. And a lot of people have gone to luxury brand silhouettes, luxury brand kicks. If you noticed, a lot of people don't mind buying Louis Vuitton, right? because they're trying to stand out a little bit more, be a little bit more exclusive. But I agree. You know, we buy $300 kicks, but we at Walmart buying white tees. I get it. It's got to make sense. And there's nothing wrong with buying a white t-shirt, rocking it, even if it costs $6. Nothing wrong with it. But I'm just clearly making that statement. You know what I mean? It's very, very interesting. So when we talk about on the business side, another aspect, like I said, Dick's Sporting Goods gonna have access to, I mean, a beyond business opportunity with Nike, right? With Hoka, New Balance, right? All these other brands, because that Foot Locker, they sell these other brands now, right? They have branched out besides just selling 98% of Nike. Things have changed. Yo, King, you said a few years ago, Foot Locker bought around 350 Foot Action stores for 160 mil to grow its market share. Now, in a surprising twist, Dick's Sporting Goods has acquired Foot Locker. What's going on? Hey, bro, listen. King, anytime an organization is willing to sell their company, I am telling you right now, 90% of the time, that organization is in trouble. They're trying to get that debt off their hands, bro. I mean, think about it. If you had a billion-dollar company and someone offered you $2 billion, why would you sell the company? You know, the company makes $1 billion a year. Foot Locker has been in trouble for quite some time. Part of the reason because they had too many stores, opened up too many stores, too many branding issues. And I mean, let's be honest. I mean, when you go to Foot Locker, you don't really think of article of clothing. We really think of what? Shoes, sneakers, right? But who wants to go into Foot Locker and spend $60 on a t-shirt, bro? You know what I mean? Like if we really gonna talk about it, I mean, let's talk about the sweats. I mean, they have sweats in there for $80. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Y'all are way too expensive. $20 for one pair of socks. So they're in trouble. So of course they're gonna absolutely sell the company so the higher ups can go ahead and walk away with their retirement plan. So they can walk away in good. So they can try to savor as much money as they can. Because if you guys didn't notice, a lot of CEOs, their the way they operate for their retirement is not like regular folks for 401k. I'm telling you that right now. They operate on a whole different platform, a whole different scale. It's not nearly the same. So I'm just saying, right? So I just want to throw that out there to y'all chat, man, real quick. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here too long, but man, it's like when you look at the stock, okay, they're up. But again, when I showed you guys pretty much their fourth quarter balance sheet, man, they hurting bad, bro. They're not looking good. And so the question I have for you guys, the Air Jordan 1 UNCs, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with that video, man. A lot of y'all been checking it out. I appreciate y'all. But are y'all going for these Carmelo Anthonys this Saturday? Do you guys think the Carmelo Anthonys is going to sit? I'm just saying, right? Everything has been sitting. And I'm tell you, in my opinion, I do not think the Carmelo Anthony Air Jordan 12s is going to do well. I just don't think so. I don't think so. It's a clean kick, but it's not the right time. I think it's bad timing and too many kicks coming out, right? Just too many. What else we have, right? Okay, we got the Kobe's on the 21st. Come on now. Exactly. I agree with you. Sneaker Tyler Radio, clean kick. But they are super sitter. They're gonna sit, bro. Those mellows is gonna sit. It's gonna go for under retail. Then we talking about $1,000 shoe, bro. The women's Air Jordan 1 Low Swarovski for a stike. Now, let me go ahead and let me look on GOAT, y'all. I'm gonna look on GOAT real quick, and I'm just gonna tell y'all what GOAT says when it comes to the Air Jordan 1 Low Swarovski. Hold on, just give me a second, chat. It's not even populating. It's not even populating. Hold on. I'm gonna look. It's $1,000, y'all. King says, so what's good with Foot Locker Incorporation and GOAT Group? A partnership with Promise, but what's in it for GOAT? Okay, King. I'm gonna try to find that resale for that Swarovski Crystal Air Jordan 1 Low that's retailing for a stike. Let me answer your question, man. Dick's Sporting Goods will have access to GOAT. They will have that access to GOAT just for the simple reason we already know there's a like Nike and there's a GOAT partnership. When we talk about Nike and GOAT partnership, as a matter of fact, here goes a perfect example, chat. Here go a perfect example. Let me cut this down real quick. Here you go. Here go a perfect example. Straight directly from Nike, sold on GOAT. Right? So we already know, man, if Dick's Sporting Good make that purchase with Foot Locker, they're gonna have access, and they're gonna have that access to GOAT like no other. We already know what's been going on. When Silhouette sit, what happens? They move it on over there to GOAT, sell it to GOAT, get it on out the way to get rid of that inventory that's just been sitting there that nobody wants, bro. So what's in it for GOAT? GOAT is in it for them to make that money. We all listen. We know if I buy a shoe for $100, right, and let's just say the resale goes up $120. GOAT is gonna probably charge me somewhere around $22. So I lost $2 and they just made $22 off a kick I purchased $400. So you know they're gonna make their money doing that transaction. Let me tell you this, King, too. When you think about it, right? This is how GOAT also like gets you. When you sell a kick, it goes to GOAT credit. But then if you want to transfer that from GOAT credit, you got a 2% transfer you got to pay to get your money. Listen, I'm just being honest. I'm keeping it a bean with you, bro. So GOAT can still flourish as long as people are willing to pay resale for a kick. Sneaker Tolerator says, Jay, when React X Rejuvenate and the React X slides are selling out faster than the OG Air Jordans, something's got to happen at Jordan brand, and that's facts. Fam, bro, you said that so perfect with nothing but elegant. That was clear and concise, bro. I agree with you, bro. You guys are not gonna like what I'm gonna have to say. I've said this before I started YouTube, and my brother and I, Purple Haze, we had this conversation many years ago. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to remind him. And I said, what if Nike stopped making Jordans for 3 years? You know how much Jordans would resell for, how the community would lose their mind because they don't have any Jordan drops. No Jordan drops. But now that we getting Jordans and they making an abundance of them right now, everybody like, I get them later, man. I'm not worried about it, man. I don't want them. And the younger generation, if you think about it, y'all know who Jay Tips is. Jay Tips said that his daughter went to school with Jordans on, and they laughed at his daughter, saying, why you got on some Jordans? Those are some old people shoes. So another question is Jordan losing his, I would say, his popularity? Because as time progressed, you know, a lot of people have never seen Michael Jordan play. So they like, okay, Jordan, big deal. So what? As time progresses, they never seen the man play. That also is another reason why Nike needs to go ahead and switch it up. Hey, King, I appreciate you, man, saying this is fire, bro. Like, much respect to you, bro. I do appreciate you. That's 100. That's 100. Radio said drop 14 Jordans a year, and each one is 1 through 14 silhouette, but you only get one each year. Yo, we said that so many years ago. Sneaker Tyler Radio, bro. Facts. I think what they could listen, I really do think what Nike could do, they could do 1 through 12, 13 through, 26, right? 13 through 25. 13 through 25 they could do. Um, and they can hit us like that. Like, bro, I really do feel like if Nike did something like that, bro, that is something that would be very interesting because now if they do one drop per month, whoever those creators are can really sit down, hone in on their skills, and give us that work. Hey, King said, I like that. No Jordans for 23 months. Oh, bro. Bro, I think I like that 23 months better than my 3 years. I like that 23 months, bro. That hit different, King. That hit different, G. That's gonna force Nike to get creative and to do better with their designs and they tech. Even though Nike tech is great, stop it. They tech is great, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Sneaker Tyler Radio says, hey, Jordan needs to sell that jet and invest in some stadiums and create his own sports. Jordan League pay me, Jordan. I know it's a fire idea. Hey, Jordan need to pay you for that idea, bro. For real, for real. 100 he need to pay. Hey, listen, chat, listen, man. If you guys are out there ghost watching and you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and double tap that screen. Like this live. Go ahead and subscribe to your boy because honestly, as I'm looking right now at how many subscribers I have, I believe I am 3 short of 1,600 subscribers. And yes, we are 3 short of 1,600 subscribers, bro. Come on, y'all. I know y'all ghost watchers out there, man. If you are a sneaker enthusiast, fashion enthusiast, quit playing with yourself. Do it behind the camera so nobody can see you. But go ahead and subscribe, bro. Because you're playing. You playing if you do not want the most latest and greatest up-to-date information on the sneaker planet. I'm telling you right now. And we all about the family here helping each other out, Cop Kicks, man. Without a shadow of a doubt, we do not gatekeep no information. But yeah, bro, like honestly, bro, like, see, listen, King, listen, Tyler Radio, bro, y'all, listen, man, we all here, we feel like we're in the same realm, bro. We don't have to agree with everything, but absolutely, we're in the same realm. I mean, and so again, when we talk about Dick's Sporting Good, right? Here's what I will say: what Dick's should do. They should go ahead and leave Dick's as is, right? Outside door recreation, but go ahead and make Foot Locker something special. King, I appreciate that. Make it special, make it interactive, but make it a different type of interaction when you walk into a Foot Locker store. It has to make sense, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Sneaker Tolerator. I appreciate you, bro, for saying that, man. I appreciate that, bro. Listen, I know a lot of people, have laughed at me on the lives and stuff like that when I say Nike need to hire me because I got crazy ideas. And I just tell people, laugh all you want because I'm not going to give you the idea. I mean, these ideas we going over right now, to me, it's just something that's just common sense when I think of business-wise. And you guys already know, you guys are in the streets just like me when it comes to what we're looking for in terms of being people who purchasers. We are buyers, right? We are consumers. So because we consume, we know what we want. And listen, Nike ain't listening. Dick's Sporting Goods did listen to us. And especially shout out to Mr. Think About That for exposing what's going on with Dick's Sporting Goods in his area. Not all of them, but this is dope why everything is absolutely online now. For real, bro. Not even joking, man. Like Dick's Sporting Good listen, and they delivered. Bro, your ideas are fire, and given opportunity, Jay, you could change the entire direction of the game. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, man. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, man. Like, me working for a sneaker company will probably be like my My second dream job, bro. My second dream job. And I would be definitely happy with all the ideas I have, bro. I think, listen, we keep talking about Nike so much. Nike owns Converse. Nike is not doing Converse any justice, bro. They are not tapping into that market. I'm telling you right now, if you really think about it, Converse is not necessarily popular, but even with the outlets, people go to Converse and you see a lot of people still rocking the Chucks. I like the idea of what they're doing in terms of customizing your Chucks in the store, but they're not grabbing any new um sports figures, right? And pulling them over to Converse, right? Okay, they did SGA. I get it. The design was terrible, in my opinion. I mean, listen, Nike, y'all need some help. Holler at me. The design does not look good, but I did like the colorway for the SGA Converse. They're not tapping into they're not tapping into the right markets, bro. I think Jay, you could literally be the guy for Converse. You need to contact them and have a pitch for real. Listen, Sneaker Tyler Radio, bro. If I had an opportunity, one opportunity, fam, I would go ahead and say, give me Converse. Y'all can keep Nike. I ain't gonna lie. Put me in the Converse department. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because the first thing I would do, I would grab one member, right? And we can work in Beaverton, Oregon. I mean, I'd rather still live here in Florida, but I will go ahead and grab one person from the dunk section. I will grab one person from the Jordan brand section. And I will grab one person from the running section. I don't want basketball section. I already got a Jordan person, even though Jordans ain't really rocked on the court too tough anymore, right? More of a fashion kick. I would take one person from the running section, and then I would go run with it, bro. I only need that team. That's the only team I would need, bro. I would say, hey, put me in the Converse section. Y'all can keep the Nike section, bro. Jay, what up, famo? How you living, bro? Hey, man, where you been at, my guy? Where you been at, my guy? Hey, King, Converse are not popular, but they're selling out and doing numbers on the low. See, King, that's my point, King. That's my point. It's not popular, but they're still selling out. So that tells me there's a opportunity, a window for growth, bro. And I'm all about growth. And I'm gonna give you an example of what I mean by growth, right? LaMelo Ball. He could have went to Nike. He went to Puma, bro. He said, I want to be the face. I don't want to sit back behind anybody else. And you know what? And that's the type of person I am. I want to take a chance on myself. Send me to the Converse section. Hey, listen, Sneaker Tyler Radio, bro. I am so appreciative, bro, of the dono, man. Of the $4.99, which is $5, bro. The $5 dono, bro. I am so appreciative of you, bro. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot to me, bro. I'm for real. That means a lot to me, bro. Seriously. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Jay, man, you still recovering from last week? Yeah, I know last week was a tough one, bro. I know it was. I know it was. So I want to give you guys a quick insight, y'all. I'm telling you guys this right now, man. Like, I might start it this year, but 2026, man, um, 2025 has been so great. And so, I've been very blessed in 2025. During 2026, I'm gonna go for some kicks. Don't get me wrong, but my main goal, if you guys let me know in the chat what you want to go for on a certain particular day, I'm gonna pick a random person. I'm gonna try to help you copy your silhouette, bro. So I'm putting this on a live. I'm putting this out there on the airwaves. Starting next year, I'm gonna start doing a little bit this year. I'm gonna help people cop kicks, bro, for retail. If I catch an L, I catch an L. If I cop it for retail, hey, it's yours for retail, bro. That's the love I want to give back to the community. I don't think that's harming anything. If anything, that's definitely can help anybody, especially newer sneakerheads and people who've been in the game for a while, have been catching L's, bro. So I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm putting it out there to everybody on the chat, man. I'm just telling you, keeping it a beam, keeping it 100 with you. Hey, man, appreciate you, bro. Yes, man, one pair at a time, family, bro. Like, hey, Sneaker Tyler, you said it perfectly, bro. It's nothing but fam over here. It's nothing but love, man. For real, for real. Hey, Jay, we got to link up tomorrow. You got an idea? Woo! Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow's that day. We got to do it tomorrow, bro. Jay, tomorrow we got to do it. King, you said, Jay, if we were in the same city, we wouldn't already team up and create 5 videos. Your vision and mine together, bro. Hey, listen, King. Why can't we do something together? You know what I'm saying? Even, man, even through the tube, bro. But yes, bro, if we were in the same city, man, same state, bro, I would definitely link up with you, bro. And shout out to King, y'all. My man King, listen, my man got work. Y'all hear me? My man got work out there for y'all, man. Definitely subscribe to my man King, man. Subscribe to my man Sneaker Tyler Radio, man. Subscribe. I'm talking about nothing but work out here, man. We support each other, man. For real, for real. A big warning to anybody buying a Travis Scott Field Jacks. Please watch my video. Yes, I explain how it could be a very uncomfortable shoe. Yes, personally, it's one of the most uncomfortable shoes I ever had. Listen, Sneaker Tyler Radio, bro. Subscribe to my man. He gonna give it to you raw and uncut, bro. And you know what? Speaking of that, listen, I know we said we was gonna get out real quick, man. Listen, hold on, listen. How much battery life I got over here? All right, we got a few battery life, a little bit. Here's the thing, bro. The Field Jacks, the Travis Scotts, they're done. Nike is over with. Nike is over with. People ain't vibing with the kick. Like, listen. I like this color. I like this color. But when you go ahead and look on the resale market, and listen, I'm not a reseller, but I'm just saying, in terms of what people are looking for, like, this sneaker is going over retail, but not much. So if you were to sell this kick on GOAT, you would lose money. Did you hear what I said? You would lose money. This is why I tell you guys to buy kicks you like. Don't buy anything for the hype to try to impress anybody. That ain't what, to me, that's not what a real true sneakerhead is about. That's just my opinion, bro. Buy what you like. I'm keeping it a beam. I like this colorway. King said, one of us makes it, we all make it. Oh, King, without a shadow of a doubt, bro. Without a shadow of a doubt, bro. Absolutely, bro. We taking everybody to the moon, baby. You know what I'm saying? DJ, hey, DJ, like you said, love the kick, but it is very uncomfortable. Wow, how unfortunate. Yeah, it is, bro. It is very unfortunate. When we spend $150, $200, and a kick is not comfortable, bruh, that's a problem. And I told you guys this before, and a lot of people laughed at me last year. I said, listen, y'all better slow down and watch out for Asics, bro. Asics and New Balance is on something different. And I'm telling you, low key, you guys have not heard about Asics this year too tough. But don't think Asics is not doing numbers, bro. Asics is doing numbers. But again, I told you guys this. Every sneaker company bow down to Nike because 2025 is something special. And it still is, even though a lot of stuff is sitting now. Too much. I listen, I've said it. I'm gonna say it again. 2025 is too much. It's too much. People already need a sneaker ventilator. They out of breath. They done. Right? Jay, you said also I know you did Rare Air video, but you didn't do an on foot. Just saying. Bro, I did. I did do an on foot for the Rare Air, bro. I did. I did an on foot for the video. I did lace swap too. This kick right here, bro, I did a lace swap. I put cement laces, white laces, red laces. Only reason why I did not put blue laces in this kick is because of the socks. But I did a lace swap with this bad boy. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, to me, this is probably the most versatile kick when it comes to when it comes to like swapping laces out. Yes. Oh, I put that kick up already. Yes, the Black Cats is all black, but I'm talking about in terms of a kick with multicolor. Bro, bro, bro. Say what you want. This kick right here, as a matter of fact, hold on. Say what you want. But this kick right here, y'all see that? This kick right here. Hey, which one y'all picking, man? You picking the bike or you picking the Rare Air? And I'm telling you right now, it's the Rare Air. I don't care about the hype of a kick, bro. I think the bikes are fire. Only problem is that potential bleeding bull crap. That's the part I don't like. Oh, hey, Jay, of course I couldn't do an on-foot review, man, talking about the Rare Air, bro. Remember, I did. I couldn't do a lace swap, man. Hey, listen, y'all. So for that Rare Air 4, man, with my guy Jay, man, listen, that Rare Air 4, and I told you guys, like, that wasn't my kick. That was Jay's kick, bro. Jay wear like a size 14, bro. I'm a size 11. Like, if I would have done an on-foot review, bro, I probably would have failed. feet wiggling everywhere in the kick, man. And I think the Rare Air 4s are dope. I just like the Rare Air 3s just better, in my opinion. The worst part is I bought it thinking I could resell it, being a Travis Scott, and lo and behold, I can't even get what I paid for it on retail. Hey, Sneaker Radio, you can't, bro. You're right. Maybe unless you go through eBay. Like, a lot of people lately been saying it's best to move kicks on eBay. I haven't done eBay yet, but hey, man, maybe eBay might be the best chance for you, bro. I love the Jumpman Jacks, though, and those are very comfortable. Yep. Jay, I know you said you like the bikes. I know, bro. I know you like them bikey bikes. Yep. Jay, I love the Rare Airs. It is knocking other shoes, like even the Foamposite Galaxies, off my list. Ooh, okay. Okay. He said, I'm just reminding you. Hey, listen, Jay, I know, bro. I know, Jay, you said those Rare Air 4s over the 3s. I know, bro. And that 4 is tough. Don't get me wrong. You know I'm a 4 fan. And I appreciate you, man, for letting me do a review on your kick, bro. I really do, bro. I'm Team Rare Air. These two kicks are worthy of a sneaker battle for real. Yes, bro. Absolutely. Hey, King said both. Okay, so it's a tie, King. It's a tie. Ooh. It's a tie. Okay, King. Listen, I'm not mad. That bike is tough, bro. It is a tough. It's a tough pick. Only reason why I said in my video why I would say the bike was because the bike airs, it don't bleed. The material does not bleed. It does not have that potential to bleed. The Rare Air 3 does. That's why I have to go ahead and knock some points off that kick. Oh yeah, bro. I'm definitely gonna get the Force J. You know that, bro. Hey, listen, the Rare Air 3s is absolutely a double up, bro. Especially going for under retail. Without a shadow of a doubt, fam. Without question. You know what? Listen. Okay, so let me ask you guys this question, right? Kobe's, right? Listen, when I talked about the whole entire sneaker market is down, listen, man, hold on. Where that bad boy at? Come on, man. Kobe's, bro. Come on. The Kobe's, bro. People are gassed already, G. I mean, look at the laces, bro. I'm talking. Listen, man. Listen. When I give you guys my top 10 list, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be hard. My top 3 is easy. My top 10, listen, man, I'm gonna pluck up my eyebrows, and some of y'all gonna be mad at me, boy. I know, but I love it, man. I love it. I love to hear y'all comment and tell me what y'all like. AJ, listen, you said you're not going to wait for them to go into retail. I know, bro. I know you not. I know you not. I know. Hold on, chat. I'm about to lose power right now. Hold on. I'm about to lose power. Oh, snappity snap. Gonna lose some power, man. Your boy about to lose power, man. Your boy gonna lose some power, man. Let's see, we got throw this in here real quick. All right, here we go. Here we go. We good to go. Hey, chat, listen, everybody who in here listening, man, go ahead and double tap that screen, man. Give your boy some love, man. Give your boy a thumbs up, man. If you ghost watching, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man, for real. If you're looking for some dope sneaker content, listen, make sure you guys go to my description, click on the Reshoevn8ed link, man. I'm telling you right now, man, make sure you maintain the wearability of your kicks. You prolong the wearability of your kicks. And this is the Reshoevn8ed Stain and Water Repellent, man. I'm telling you, rain, salt, hot sauce, whatever it may be, will fall off your kick to protect your kick. Because listen, I understand why the sneaker market is down right now, but again, to make sure you don't buy another kick for a little bit of time. And we have cleaning solutions. We also have the oil mink. We have everything you need for your kick, any and everything you can think of on Reshoevn8ed.com. Make sure you use my promo code J_Elevate. I will save you 10% off of all of your purchases, chat. For real, for real. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate y'all. For real, for real. Top 10 going to be epic this year, bro. It is. It's going to be epic. And again, you know what, Sneaker Tolerator, the reason why I said that, man, why I want to do that for 2026 is because, and this is no cap to everybody, this ain't no hating or bragging or anything like that, bro. Like, I've been a sneakerhead since the 80s, bro. I've had and held tens, thousands of pairs of kicks, bro. It's my time to help someone else build that collect. And so I might even start doing that this year, bro, for real. That's the only way we're going to grow as a community, you know, to help each other out when it comes to the history, quality, pricing, potential resale, potential kicks going for under retail. This is why we are here. Hey, Jay, I know you're going to double up on those UNCs, bro. You are a true one fan. I don't blame for you. One of my guys told me today he's seen him for 160. I got to ask him what site that he see it on. He said he saw it for 160. Hey, Sneaker Tyler Radio, for sure, bro. You are absolutely right, bro. Facts, bro. When we listen, one pair at a time, bro. When we go on a one pair at a time podcast, bro, our lives be lit. A lot of people be catching W's, bro. A lot of people. Hey, and listen, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with that video, bro. I appreciate y'all for rocking with this video, man. That video is almost at 1,000 views, bro. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I need to know what y'all rocking with, man. Which laces do y'all think look better? I'm gonna rock this kick like this, but I do think it depends upon on the outfit. I'm gonna say, man, the white laces look the best. But if I'm wearing more of a lighter outfit, like some gray, a light gray, a lot of white, this is gonna smack hard with that fit. Just let me know. Just let me know, man. And there's no reason why this silhouette went under retail when everybody again went crazy for the lost and founds, bro. Ones are dead. Listen, I'm a 4 fan, and it's gonna be soon for Nike to go ahead and tell the Air Jordan 4, rest in peace. Hey, too much of anything, people get turned off, people get bored. Just keep it 100. Keep it 100. King said, I just ordered 2 pairs of the Saucony Shadow 6000 leftovers for retail, still sitting on the website. Big sleeper. Hey, bro, listen, bro. Absolutely facts. But J Tips is bringing Saucony back, bro. Like, his ideas, his color schemes are crazy. Listen, okay, let me ask y'all this question then, real quick. J Tips or Action Bronson when it comes to who produced the best colorways? Listen, y'all tell me, because they both fire, bro. They both are fire. I just want to know. I just want to know who y'all picking. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Tyler Radio, yes. For King, that was a fire cop, bro. Grab you an off-white tag and throw it on there. Jay, you ain't lying, bro. Jay, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying 100%. So, Sneaker Tyler Radio, thoughts on Lil Yachty's new Air Force One? Are you talking about the ones that are looking like they been beat up? Because listen, y'all know I'm not an Air Force One fan, bro. Y'all know I just hate ones. I don't pay attention to that. But if that's what you're talking about, I think that's a dope idea that Nike did. Make them look dirty. And as you wear them over time, the shoe turns clean. Okay, okay. So you say J Tips radio. Okay. Oh, the roster ones. I've seen the roster ones. Okay, there we go. Now I know you're talking about. So I think the roster ones are nice, bro. I think it's a pretty cool kick. Hey, all of y'all said J Tips. Ooh, okay. I'm not mad at you. Cause I feel the same way. But hey, listen, no disrespect to Action Bronson, bro. He is a fire guy with some wild ideas for colors as well. When they're talking about putting colorways together, shout out to Action Bronson. But I agree with you, J Tips. I don't know what this dude if he just wakes up every morning and just play with fabric and colors. I mean, pause on that, but I'm just saying for real. Like, does he just wake up and literally just all day figuring out crazy color schemes, how to make it work? Because whatever he's doing, it works, bro. J Tips, Rib Tips, Lakers in 5. Hey man, who y'all got tonight, bro? Because in a minute, man, we gonna get off soon, man. Because we gotta go ahead and watch this NBA game tonight. Actions is dope, yes. Fun fact: Travis Scott and Action Bronson both came out on the same double XL freshman magazine in 2013. Hey, listen, see that history, bro? See, that's some dope history, bro. Tyler Radio, boy. I see what you want. That's why it's radio at the end, man. You all about that music. I'm not mad at all, bro. History lesson, man. Give it to us, bro. For sure, give it to us, man. Man. Listen, chat, listen. I appreciate y'all, bro. I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Like, if you guys have my IG, just know, man, you can look me up, J Elevate on IG. Look me up, J Elevate on TikTok. Man, listen, you want to get in contact with me, hit me up on YouTube as well. I'm on all three platforms. I do not have X. My Twitter account got hacked. So I refuse to even open up another account, bro. Don't even know why. I never even posted on there and it got hacked. I can't even close the account out. So it's crazy, man. Um, it's the Warriors versus the Wolves tonight. That's who playing right now. It started at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. As a matter of fact, while I'm on the chat with y'all, um, let me take a look and I can tell y'all who winning between the NBA game right now. Um, NBA games today. Hey, my bad. My bad. That game was last night. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. So it's the Thunder versus the Nuggets. And so the Thunder got a chance to close out the Nuggets tonight. It's 49-45, second quarter, and it's 3 minutes and 59 seconds left. Tyler Ritter, you going with the Wolves. Ooh wee. Jay, you said that's over. Yes, bro. I know. I was thinking last night, yesterday, and I'm mad that Golden State couldn't. I'm mad. I'm not a fan of both teams. Don't get me wrong, but I'm picking. I want the Warriors over the Wolves. I just don't like Ant-Man. I do not like that dude. I really don't like that guy. Very, very phenomenal player, bro. He's dope, but he run his mouth too much, and he ain't won nothing. Yeah, Jay, Steph is still hurt, bro. He is. Okay, so listen, radio. I do feel like Denver is the most dangerous team in the league. I still feel like they are, but if OKC, they're not mature yet. But if they beat Denver tonight, they're gonna show their maturity level. And what I mean, they're a great team. This is the second year I think they were number one in the league, and they got knocked out early. They're not mature. You know, people don't know that the playoffs is a different type of game. It's a different mentality. It's who really wants it. And so tonight they better close out Denver because if they don't, Listen. If they don't close out Denver tonight, they may be in some trouble, right? You don't have a team as far as basketball, but enjoy watching. Absolutely, DJ. For me, bro, y'all know I'm a Heat fan. Jay, Jokic is the best player in the league, bro. He's not my favorite player, but Jokic to me is the best player in the league by far. He is. But honestly, this series, hey, he been bricking, bro. He been like scoring 17 points, which ain't bad. But for a superstar, man, it's a lot of players that's been off this playoff. Even Brunson from New York, he been playing like some sugar booger. Who gonna get MVP? SGA. I know, bro. He been bricking bad. Jokic been off. Like to me, it should be SGA, bro. SGA is a he's fun to watch, but he's not as fun to watch as Ant-Man. He's not. That's why he'll never be the face of the league, because he just doesn't have that pizzazz. But in my opinion, there's no true face of the NBA. I just don't think there's a true face in the NBA, except maybe like we can state LeBron, but because of his longevity and what he's able to do. But hey, bro, they been bricking like crazy, bro. King said, "Why do LeBron fans always say LeBron is the GOAT?" Hey, King, listen. To me, LeBron is not the GOAT, bro. He's not. LeBron is a hell of a player, but the disrespect. LeBron said he felt like he was the greatest player of all time when he won with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a lot of people say that Cleveland Cavaliers team was trash. And people forgot LeBron had, to me, the second best point guard, the third best point guard in the league, not the second best. He had the third best point guard in the league, right? Which is Kyrie, and everybody else in that team was either solid role players or very good role players. His whole entire squad was nothing but solid role players, bro. You can't tell me that's a weak team, bro. I'm not saying a great team, but hey, when you got solid role players who know their job, you in the mix, bro. But at the same time, they're wearing Jordan shoes. Hey, King, it don't make sense to me either, bro. And I tell everybody this, man. And yeah, I mean, we can go tit for tat for it, but at the same time, like LeBron, if he was the GOAT, why is his shoes not even close to selling out as the MJ shoes? I'm just saying. And he's still active, and Jordan is not. That does says a lot. That says a lot, bro. Even though LeBron is phenomenal, I'm not gonna take nothing away from him. And you say I might want to pull up Jokic stats for this series. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me go ahead and look at his. Let me look at Jokic stats, y'all. My man Jay said, "Hold on, buddy. I got some work for you, sir." I'm gonna find it out right now. Let me pull up Jokic stats, y'all, because my man Jay is on my tail right now about Jokic. All right, hold on. We're gonna put up some stats, man. Hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, y'all. Hold on. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. Appreciate it for real. Can y'all see? All right, so let's look up players. Player stats. Okay, so listen, Jay. So I got Jokic stats. I'm saying for this particular series. Yes, Jokic is averaging 30 a game, but for this particular series, he ain't averaging 30, bro. Let me know where I can find his stats during this. You know what? Hold on, man. Jokic, this particular series, he ain't doing well. Let me see if I can find it. Jokic, OKC stats. I'm looking up his stats now versus OKC. Okay, here, I want to show y'all. We can be all transparent with each other, bro. I want to be transparent. Yeah, he ain't the GOAT, bro. LeBron ain't the GOAT. He ain't close to it. So let me show you guys this. Can't see on the screen. Showing you guys right now. Can you guys see it on the screen now? All right, sweet, sweet. So this is talking about in the last 10 games, bro. This is the last 10 games, but I want to see. So this is December 2023. Playoff 2025. 2025. Let's see. Let's see, y'all, if we can find the stats. It says in 2025 playoffs against the Thunder, Jokic has averaged 25 points. In playoffs overall, he's averaged 26. So they saying in 2025, he averaging 25 a game. It didn't look like he was doing that the night before last. Okay. Okay, Jay. And I've been watching this. I've been watching the games. Maybe he's just going to the free throw lines a lot because he's been breaking like crazy, bro. He's been taking a lot more shots. But okay, shout out to you, Jay. He averaging 25 a game. Now, okay, so he averaging 25 a game, right? But that means he breaking so much, he going to the line. So go to ESPN and then click the games and then click on players. Okay, ESPN would have been faster, but I didn't see that because I was too busy typing. I looked it up. Okay, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, man, but I'm telling you, he ain't playing the same, bro. And 25 is great, but okay, so so listen, that's 17 points I mentioned. 17 points, yeah. So that 20 point was a struggle. He is exhausted. Absolutely, man. Like he has to if Murray doesn't show up, he has to carry the team. But listen, that 44 and 42, yes, dominated. But when we talk the 27, he wasn't shooting well. But he wasn't. It's just going to the line. We talking about that 20 and that 17, he was definitely not shooting well. He was like bricking. He was like, I mean, that boy can build a house, bro. So that 27 through 17 was a major struggle. He had to go to the line to get them points. He wasn't like that Jokic just can give you an easy 27. That was a tough 27. But either way it go, he got it done. Either way it go, he got it done. Facts. Facts, bro. All facts. Yeah, man. So, Tyler Ritter, you said 156 in a size 9 on GOAT for the UNCs right now and not too far up from other sizes. Yeah, because my man told me it's 160. So, I mean, if you guys back from GOAT, listen, don't back from GOAT, bro. I like GOAT. Don't get me wrong. I like GOAT. But what I'm saying for this particular kick, bro, you can walk into Shoe Palace, bro. You can walk into a Foot Locker. You can walk into a JD Sports and you can get this kick for under retail opposed to paying 156. Plus, you got to go ahead and do the buyer's fee and them shipping it to you. It's cheaper if you just go to the store. I'm telling you right now, it's cheaper. Hey, Jay said he gonna wait till them bad boys hit Ross. Oh my God. Hey, no problem. No problem. No problem, Tyler. No problem, bro. Don't back from GOAT, bro. You listen, you can walk into the store and get those bad boys for cheap. As a matter of fact, look on their website, bro. Look on their website, and then you can call the store before you go in and just make sure. Oh my God, bro. Listen, Tyler, you ain't lying, bro. Listen, bro. Those Mama Year 3s that dropped last year, that was crazy heat, crazy work. And that kick is going for under retail. Now I'm not mad I doubled up. I got my second pair at another location though. And that's your grill, radio. I ain't mad at you that being your grill, bro. That Armama Year is fire, bro. While You Were Asleep collection, bro. The black pair, yes. Yes. It everybody listen, that kick did not sell out for two reasons. Too many black threes and too many pairs. Because everybody wants exclusivity. But then when Jordan Brand gives exclusivity, then the whole community gets mad because there's not enough pairs. Which one is it? Which one is it? I mean, which one is it, man? Right? I'm just saying, which one is it? So I do feel like next year, chat, um, we're gonna get, and this is just my opinion, bro. I don't know this for a fact. In my opinion, I do feel like we're gonna get the Chicago High 85 Air Jordan 1. I feel like we're gonna get that next year. What y'all think? Same as the Rare Air 3s? Yeah, Tyler. Absolutely, bro. As a matter of fact, the Rare Air 3s, let's see what they're going for on GOAT real quick. Because last time I looked, it was like 192, I think. It was like 192 in my size. And let's see what it's in your size, bro. Um, so the Rare Air 3s in the size 11, bro, is 189. Retail is 210. And I think you said you're a size 9, 174, bro. You know what? Listen, you know what, radio, bro? You said get ready to pay 500 for them Chicago's if we're lucky. I'll be honest with you, bro. Those breads, I do feel like they over time they're gonna go up, but those breads is a true test to what the community think about ones right now. I mean, I think when they shoot at first, if it comes out, it's gonna be 500, but I think it's gonna go under 500 next year. But listen, I feel you. I feel you because earlier this year, those Bread High 85s was going for more than 500 when they released. And then they just started going down like somewhere around the fours. But I will say most people will probably say that the Chicago colorway is the all-time favorite. And I will agree. That is the all-time favorite for me as well, the Chicago colorway. So Lewis, you saw the bread 85s for 390. Okay. Okay, you way overpaid. Okay. Yeah, bro. So listen, like 2025, moving forward to 2026, I do feel like if we are all patient, we will be able to cop a nice amount of kicks for under retail, if not at least for retail. And I listen, 2026, I've seen some work, and I'm gonna give you guys a couple shorts and some things like that. But 2026 is looking, it's looking all right. Hey Sig, what's going on, fam? How you living, bro? I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for joining us, bro. We're gonna get out soon, but man, we talking about this Dick Sporting Goods situation with no hesitation. King said Jordan needs to bring back the countdown pack. King, slow down. King, slow down. King, slow down, bro. Slow down, bro. You want some fire right now, bro. Where that fire extinguisher at, bro? It's about to be 20 years since they dropped. Fam. The last pack I think we had was the Jason Tatum Boston, the Flowers pack. That was the last pack we had, and that was only for Boston. And it should have been only for the city, the city for Boston, bro. Sig says I copped the Galaxy phones for under retail a few days ago. Hey Sig, where did you get them for under retail at, bro? Congratulations, man. That's a major W, bro. Radio says, man, I love these sneaker predictions, man. Jay, if you can make more shorts about your opinions, I would really value that. I appreciate that, bro. Man, Sig, listen, man, for you to get that kick under retail, bro, that Galaxy. Listen, I'm looking at my eggplant right now, and I'm like, man, should I get rid of that eggplant to get my Galaxy? And then my boy Purple Haze is like, my boy Purple Haze called me retarded. He said, bro, you better not do that. He said, you better just get the Galaxy so you can keep both, man. You gotta have the eggplant. You can't have the eggplant without the phone, without the Galaxy. Call me retarded, y'all. SGA got 4 fouls and it's only halftime. 4 fouls? Ooh, my guy, 4 fouls. Listen, OKC is in trouble if SGA is not on the floor. If SGA is not on the floor, they in trouble. Sig said stock X, and I'm gonna make sure they didn't give me a fake. Fakes are easy to tell on that shoe. Okay, shout out to you, Sig, on that, man. Hey, let me know once you get that kick. Let me know if it was fake or not, bro. King, I appreciate you, bro. Like, share, subscribe, chat, please, man. Go ahead and subscribe to me, bro. Family. Your boy right now, listen, man. Let's see where we at. Where we at, man? We're just gonna put it out there. Hey, it's all good, man. We still need 3 people to go ahead and subscribe to the channel to make 1,600. It's all good. I appreciate y'all because we rocking together, man. We rocking together. Listen, whether it's 20,000 subscribers or 1 subscriber, at the end of the day, we fam and we gonna get through it together. That's what matters, bro. Appreciate that. Jay says TMI, looking at your eggplant. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm looking at my eggplant right now, bro. I want that galaxy though. I'm looking at it. Hey, AJ, what say one more time? Ready to say, bro, I just sold my galaxies, but it was because they were too small. Yeah, radio. So if you have a wide foot, bro, you definitely gotta go up a half size for those galaxies. For real, for real. You have to. Because a lot of people, some people would say that foam posits are good to wear for a few hours, and after that, they become a little bit uncomfortable. You probably have to either A, break them in, or B, if you have a wide foot, like I said, you got to go a half size up, which is facts for the foam posits. You just have to. Sig said, "Oh, show." Okay, so Sig, you agreeing with Purple Haze? So I told him back, man. I'm gonna keep my eggplants, and I get the galaxies at some point in time, man. This year, I work on getting it. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Listen, it's so much OGs coming out this year, and I told y'all, OG. Listen, the Galaxy ain't an OG, but that is a kick I need. But there's so much work coming out here, like the Great Fives, bro. If once I get the Great Fives, I'm closed out with my OG 5 collection. I'm done. I need those Great Fives back in my collection. I need that back in my collect. You know what I'm saying? The Bugs Bunny 8s, the Aqua 8s, bro. Once I get those, I'm closed out on 8s for OGs, even though I'm still gonna buy 8s, bro. So I'm on my main focus. I told y'all is OGs, and I'm trying to figure out how to get me a PE in my size, which is a size 11, a legit PE, a real PE, no fake, no deodorant over here, bro. Jay said, if you had to get rid of one shoe in your top 3, which one would it be? Hey, Jay, that's bogus, bro. That's a bogus question, bro. I'm about to shed a tear. Man, I'm about to shed a tear. If I have to get rid of my top 3 kicks, I'm going to have to get rid of my Fire Red 5s, bro. I want to shed a tear, bro. That hurt. That's a bogus question. That hurt my feelings. That hurt. Oh. You know what? Hold on, man. Hold on, man. We got that bad boy up in here somewhere. What's in my other side? Oh, right here. This is the greatest 5 known to man. Jay, that hurt my feelings, bro. That hurt my feelings, man. Because I'm telling you right now, I ain't getting rid of that Cement 4, and I'm not getting rid of that Cement 3. He said, dang. Hey, Jay, that was a heck of a question, bro. I mean, for real. A6 said, I like the Soul 3s, but I may have to reach back for that one. Yeah, those Soul threes is fire, bro. That's gonna be a hard cop. I think that's gonna be a limited kick, bro. I don't think that's just gonna be any everywhere, in my opinion. And I'm gonna try to get that Soul 3. That that is another reach back for real. I mean, to be honest with you, bro, 2026 to me is gonna be a 2025 reach back year, if that makes sense. 2026 will be a 2025 reach back year. Jay, I sent you my update must cop list for 2025. Okay, hold on. You sent it to me on IG. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this may be. Ooh. All right, y'all. So, mm, hold on. Let's get this. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So DJ, we saying the UNC ones. We talking about the foam galaxies, and we also talking about the steel tens. The steel tens for sure. For sure, that's a major have in my collect. Travis Scott, Jumpman Jacks, okay. The undefeated fours. Ooh, okay. The shattered backboards. Yes, sir. The shattered backboards. Okay. And then also, bruh, bruh. Okay. I know you like this Air Force One. I know you got it. I know Lil Yachty's Air Force One. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm not mad at your list, bro. That's fire. Jay said they mistakenly dropped them today and canceled folks' order. Are we talking about, oh, you talking about for the souls, right? I did see that they were dropping. You talking about for the souls, right, Jay? Hey, radio for sure, bro. 2026 is the year of reachbacks. Absolutely, bro. Even though they got some nice kicks coming out. Yeah, yeah. Hey, whoever made that mistake, bro, they got a lot of explaining to do to higher ups, bro. They got a major, major butt chewing on that one. On the bodega site. That's just like when Foot Locker, they were selling early kicks in them Jordans. They had them on display. Y'all remember that? They were sold the shoe like a week early. Man, listen, I'll be honest with you, man. I know there's contracts and all this other sugar booger was going on, but like, listen, man. If you know sneakers are hard to sell right now, man, listen. If you got a worker who's selling kicks early, come on, man, don't fire him, man. He just helping your business out. But I understand it's contracts, it's stipulations. I get it. But with all the backdoor and all the early pairs that Nike be giving to people, what's the difference? Can anybody tell me what's the difference, bro? For real, for real. It's crazy, man. Super crazy. Yes, sir. Listen, chat. I appreciate all you guys, man. Without y'all, this is not possible. For real, for real. Um, Tomorrow's not promised. So make sure you make each and every day count. I'm gonna see y'all next time. You know the model. Peace. Appreciate y'all, chat. Appreciate y'all, man. For real, for real.